On this week's episode, we have
a look at bowling,
mountain biking for beginners,
factor cap,
and much more this week on Muskie Minutes.
Hi Muskies, I'm Ava.
And I'm Gabe, and we're back with this week's general announcements.
If you're interested in joining the bowling teams, please check your emails for sign-up forms. The parent meeting will be today at 5 p.m. at the Rose Bowl. If you have any questions, you can email the coaches below.
The Chamber of Commerce will be hosting a haunted house and Halloween fun event at Central Middle School on October 28th from 6 to 9.
Senior portraits and baby ads are due December 9th.
Can Ball, a male volleyball fundraiser, will take place on November 2nd at 5 p.m. in the MHS gym. Spectators will pay $5 or bring 3 cans as an entrance fee. If you're interested in playing, please fill out the form that you can find around school. Deadline to sign up is October 28th. If you have any questions, you can contact Aubrey Haney or McKenna Koff.
MHS Drama will be performing the play That Goes Wrong for their fall play. Performance will be November 4th and 5th at 7 p.m. in the auditorium.
And that's all for this week, Muskies.
And now back to you.
Hey Muskies, it's Kaylee.
And it's Bryce, and we're here with your Muskie Sports News.
Today, there's a girls varsity swim meet at 6 p.m. versus Tipton at Tipton High School.
On Tuesday, there is Pearl City Power volleyball tryouts from 6:15 to 7:45 p.m.
On Saturday, girls JV has a swim invitational at MHS at 10 a.m.
Good luck to everyone.
That's all for this week, Muskies. Now back to you.
Hey Muskies, it's me Em, and I'm here with your weather today. So it's going to be a little bit rainy and stormy outside, so make sure you bring your sweatshirt. The average is going to...
Muskies, it's Lynn, and the local business shout out this week is Rose Bowl. We're here to Glow Bowl at 10 o'clock, and yeah, I'll give you guys some clips of it happening. Let's go.
Hey Muskies, it's Luke, and I'm here to give you some mountain biking tips. So, yeah, let's jump in. The first thing that you're going to need is a good helmet, because if you crash, then, yeah, it's going to protect your head. Another thing you need are gloves. Keeps your hands from getting blistered, and yeah, you also need a good pair of shoes, so tennis shoes, mountain bike shoes, it doesn't really matter as long as it's not like flip-flops or anything. And last but not least, you're gonna need a bike. And before you go biking, you're gonna want to check to make sure that everything is good and that your bike doesn't have any problems. If it makes any weird sounds that you're concerned about, make sure you take it in to get it looked at by a professional or someone who does things with bikes. And yeah, that's all for this week, Muskies. Now back to you.
Hey Muskies, it's Brianna, and we're here with Mr. Garrett. So what will you do for a piece of candy?
I'll attempt to juggle 3 styrofoam cups. Let's see.
Okay.
Ready? Here we go. Ta-da!
You said attempt, so...
I did say attempt. There was I think I got one full juggle out of that, right? Candy? Where's my candy? Nice. Yeah. Perfect.
Blue raspberry. Best
Blue
kind.
raspberry. Yes,
The
it
best
is.
kind.
It is. All right. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Yep.
Hey Muskies, it's me Em, and today I'm here with...
Anna. Lincoln.
And today we're going to be doing What Would You Do for a Piece of Candy? So, Anna, what would you do for a piece of candy?
I would hold Lincoln for 1 minute. Let's go. All right. Ready?
But we
Start.
Put
All right, ready? Don't drop me.
I will.
not good with that. What would you do for a piece of candy?
Maybe a few cartwheels.
Alright. Good, I guess.
No. Piece of candy anyways.
Hey Muskies! On this week's weekly poll, 65% of you would rather star in a Halloween movie, and 35% of you would rather scare in a haunted house. Don't forget to vote at this week's poll on our Instagram page.
Hey Muskies, and Robert! No butter! It's butter! Bad butter! Hey Muskies, and welcome back to another episode of Cooking with Gabe, with your main chef and our guest star, Bob Carver. Now today we are making a different kind of recipe than our tortillas. We've learned that we're not the best. We learned that we're not the best at making school recipes, so I chose something incredibly simple that we cannot possibly mess up.
We're going to mess it up.
So this is a 3-ingredient sugar cookie. So what we'll need today for this recipe is 1 cup of unsalted butter at room temperature. Make sure Robert doesn't eat your butter beforehand. 2/3 of a cup and 3 tablespoons of granulated sugar. So pretty much just like regular sugar. And 2 cups of flour. And you can add a teaspoon of vanilla. I didn't today because I forgot it this morning, but it's optional to add it for flavor. And of course, if you have any sprinkles at home, it always makes everything better.
We don't have sprinkles, so I'm sad. Okay, let's get to it.
Let's get it. Okay, Muskies, now here are the steps to doing it. So first, our cup of room temperature butter. You gotta
That
go
doesn't
ahead.
look like the cup, that looks like a stick.
Well, both of these sticks are about half a cup. Depends on which brand of butter you buy. So we go ahead and throw that here in the bottom of the bowl. Butter.
This looks like salted butter.
It is unsalted, Bob.
Oh, it is unsalted butter. I am incorrect.
All right, so we have the butter in the bowl. It's a little melty. After we put the butter in a bowl, we'll go ahead and add everything else. So we'll add, obviously, the sugar and the flour. This little bit of sugar, I'll show you what we need it for later. So let's go ahead and add the flour and the sugar. Here's the sugar first.
You want me to beat the butter and sugar together?
Yes, Rob, you can beat them. And the flour. And now let's get to mixing.
So what you gonna do? You gonna grab your whisk? We don't have an electric mixer, so if you have that, that would be better. But I got this, so we're just gonna kind of do this. I think we're probably supposed to mix the sugar before we add the flour in.
You're not done, Gabe.
No, you're part of it now.
I'm part
Hey,
of it now.
Muskies,
Got
we're on here in the mixing process. Once again, Gabe messed up the instructions, but we were saved with our guest star, Miss Karen West, right here.
Hey guys.
And
I like butter.
Robert got his butter, and the cookie dough is coming along. So we'll come back to you guys after we finish mixing. Now that we mixed the bowl together, thanks to our guest stars here, we move on to our next. Are you eating the dough?
No.
Now we move on to our next step, which is getting a small sheet to put your cookies in and some parchment paper so that it doesn't stick. So let's go ahead and get that right out. Look at that, clean cuts.
That is very clean cut.
Very
for
clean.
Sheffington.
Now what we'll do next is we'll go ahead and grab a handful of dough and kind of be very careful. Since it's not as many ingredients, these will fall apart if you move them
I'll be
too
back.
much.
I'm gonna go wash my hands.
But yeah, next, bye Bob. Next up, we just kind of flatten the cookie a little bit to size like this, and it will grow in the oven. And we'll make a few of these, a few different sizes.
So back from washing my hands.
That was quick.
Yeah, the hand sanitizer.
Don't touch the food, Robert. I wasn't going to. Before we put these cookies to bake, we have to make sure that we use our other bag of sugar. Sugar! Obviously, in the name, it's sugar cookies, so we'll go ahead and coat these in sugar.
Oh my gosh.
You do not need any more sugar. Okay, so go ahead, get the cookie like so. Kind of lightly put it in there.
That's a lot of sugar for one cookie, man.
Next step is to go ahead and put these in the oven. So right here, you can see we have 4 different balls of dough.
Now you have 3.
But we have 3 balls of dough. And we will go ahead and put it in the oven for about 14 minutes, and we'll see how it goes. Woo. Hot.
You know, this kind of looks pretty good, Gabe.
Please don't eat that. That's just butter and sugar.
Okay, I'll eat the cookies. Guys, I have...
Hey, what are you guys doing?
I'm with Gabe.
Give me that. You're Karen! Alright, Muskies, with the help of Robert and our guest star, Karen. Oh, she ran away. And our guest star, Karen, we made our sugar cookies with 3 simple ingredients. We didn't mess them up this time, so...
We messed them up quite a bit. We just fixed it.
So if you guys want to try another recipe like this at home, feel free and send us pictures in the Muskie Minutes Instagram. Let us know how you guys did. That's all for this week on Cooking with Gabe and Bob.
Well, we gotta first review them.
Oh.
Take a bite.
Oh, good. Very good. We'll see you next time.
It's our birthday!